And so when I see golfers training to get faster, to have their workouts transposed to the golf swing, there's so much emphasis on training things like med ball throws or landmines because they're getting that rotational strength. Now, let's also think of who are the people that you have seen just have the most raw athletic power, right? We think of people like Michael Jordan, especially when he was younger, really lanky, really thin, and he can create all that ground reaction force. Let's think of early Tiger Woods, lanky, thin. If you transpose him to the basketball court, I bet he could jump pretty high and I bet he could run pretty fast. And that is because they also have a lot of connective tissue stiffness, control, and development. So when I say that, right, we think of, something like sprinters, right, where they're doing the A skip and they're staying up on those toes. That is working that stiffness of the connective tissue, creating the ground reaction force. So when I see people like long drivers, right, they're always, either doing the ripstick or something like that. They're doing a lot of strength movements, but there's a big lack of emphasis on connective tissue control, elasticity, capacity to absorb force, stop it, and then reapply it. And so we have to do things like jumps, rebounds, sprinting drills if we're actually going to have a more explosive capacity to get off the ground.